All right, everybody's rolling on in for the conference. We're starting off right in there. So pretty soon here, we'll start with our issue discussions. We're about to head out to the consulate for the European Union after talking about our focus areas when it comes to both international and local, so state level concerns. Big priorities when it comes to farmer mental health, rural internet access, and labor issues. All right, we're into the middle of night 2, just finished up dinner. Had a lovely walk back through the Capitol. It's a little humid, just a little bit. Can't do much about that. But the real big part of the day actually happened a lot earlier. So this afternoon, we went to the European delegation. So basically, the European representatives that are here in the States for interactions that are required by the federal government, essentially. We met with the agricultural minister. He is from Belgium. So basically, the agricultural minister presented on the status of agriculture in the European Union. They have 27 member states, which is pretty interesting to learn. They used to have 28 up until about January 21st or 31st, which is when Britain officially left the EU. They've got 4 governing bodies. They have the European Council, the European Commission, the European Parliament, and the Council of the European Union. Each of those entities covers a different part of trade or agriculture, general management, security, things like that. As for their ag, from an economic standpoint, they're a pretty large connection to the US. There was a lot of focus on specialty products, cheeses, wines, things like that. And one big point that came up is that they're continually changing their plan for agricultural investment. So it used to be they would buy surpluses and use that to help manage out the market. Now they're taking those dollars and putting them towards things like sustainable efforts, village outreach, broadband access, issues that are more long-term focused. They do a lot of encouraging of environmental sustainability practices for their farmers as well, and are using their dollars to back those up. Really what it came down to though in the end is we found that there's a lot of commonalities when it comes to discussions on trade and trying to set standards, but it's the limit of those standards where we run into issues between the US and the European Union. We have different positions on how certain things should be done and haven't really been able to find a compromise in there yet. But there's still a lot of connection, and we see them as a powerful ally when it comes to trade negotiations and trade deals. Looking forward to tomorrow, we get to visit the White House, which is kind of our big event for the day, and visit with some of our representatives as well and talk about trade issues, WOTUS, the Farm Bill, you name it, it'll come up.